So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. There's the whistle. Rudiger. Kimmich. Gross. Schlotterbeck, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Kessié. Ndika. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gross does really well to win the ball there. Raum. Sané. Sané. Kimmich. Well timed, excellent interception. Ndika forwards and with intent. Kessié. Ndika. That's really well manoeuvred. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Sané. Musiala. And here's Undav. Kessié wins the duel this time. Undav played out towards the right wing. Up towards the front line. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sané. Musiala. Now it's Sané. Produces a cross. Clears it away. Boga. And the counter is on.
Ivory Coast, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Goretzka. Rudiger, aim forwards. Undav knocks it out wide. Nice control. Gnabry. And it's Musiala. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Musiala. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ndika.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking here to chip it through, and he cuts out the supply. Gnabry. And here's Musiala. Musiala! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Musiala really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kimmich gets across to intercept that. And it's Sané. Ndika. Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gross. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Sané, that's a delicate pass. Ndika, forwards and with intent. Ivory Coast have reclaimed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Gnabry. Musiala. Now it's Undav. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Peach. And Germany are in front. Oh, that is a bit special. Germany have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
The half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Germany head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Germany carrying a 1-goal lead. That has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's been drilled forward.
Gasson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Musiala, gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, this looks sharp.
Germany couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Schlotterbeck. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. Gross. Ndika. Now it's Undav. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lofted upfield. Well read, nice interception. Gross. And it's Musiala. Sané. Boga.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Substitution for Germany. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is...
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's nice. Rao. Gross. Gnabry played with finesse. Boga shifted upfield. Kessié. Pepe. Chance for a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Defending of the desperate variety. Kessié. That's a cute ball. Pepe. He's found some space. Turns and goes back. Into the last quarter of an hour. Germany leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's a corner.
Substitution for Germany.
Germany are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Boga.
Ivory Coast really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Aim forwards. Driven forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Muller, aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again.
Germany can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's really well manoeuvred. I think we're just about done here. And that's it. Germany have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. And good afternoon all.